Okay, so apparently, if you have a win streak, you know how you get a bonus star? This gave me 8 freaking bonus stars. That's ridiculous. I had no idea that's how it worked. And another subscriber. That's fantastic. But also, this ranking system is insane. You know, I love this deck. I think that this deck is probably one of my favorite decks, like, of all time. It's not aggro, but it can have some aggro aspects. I should have kept Devoted Maniac. Fun fact, Devoted Maniac is actually one of the best keeps for this deck, just because of the fact that it has a very essential turn 4 play. And, I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't know. Personally, I think it's a really, really important card to keep. But anyway, I love this deck. It has aggression, but it also has a decent amount of control, if not a lot of control. It has some sick combos. It requires a decent amount of skill to play, to be honest. It's on the same level as, like, Galakrond Warrior for me. Obviously, Hunter is probably, like, my favorite class. Maybe. That's a close one. But, like, I really like Hunter, too. But in this particular case, I think that this deck is just better designed. Because, like, I like Hunter, but it's so, like, brainless, kind of, you know? Like, I said like so many times, I apologize, I'll be better. It's really brainless, and not necessarily all the time, but there are definitely several times where I'm just sitting there like, is this really how this deck is gonna work? Like, do I really get a 5 mana, 6/5 with a deadly shot this turn? Is that really happening right now? And I just think that the value is ridiculous. But this deck, everything that happens, it's like, okay, this required setup. This required some, like, wombo combo stuff, you know? I don't know. I just really, really like it. Maybe I'm biased. He trades into that. That just dies. I think I'm going to play Snip Snap. And then if he doesn't deal with it, I Zilliax it next turn. See, this is why you need Devoted Maniac. This was a really awkward turn 4. And turn 4 is probably one of the most awkward turns for this deck, just in general. Like, turn 2, usually you life tap. Turn 3 is very often, like, Dark Skies or Cultist or Albatross. Turn 4 is weak. Turn 5, you have Shield of Galakrond or Crazy Netherwing. Turn 6 is a little weak. But, like, turn 4 is the main weak one. Anywho, I need to figure out a way to kill off both of these. I could just Plague of Flames this. Or alternatively, I just Zilliax. No, I just Zilliax and kill the 5/5, right? Like, if anything, he needs to also figure out a way to remove this. And I get to heal 5. Like, that's the most value I'm going to get out of Zilliax. But, wow. I love this deck, honestly. And I'm pretty sure that if you play this deck right, like, you can have a ridiculously high win rate. Last season with this deck, I had a 65% plus win rate with this deck. If you play it right, it will reward you handsomely. You're really about to heal me all the way up to full? Are you crazy? This man for real? Okay. Double trade, coin, Divine Shield, Wind Fury, or Netherwing. But this leaves me with a 6/6. So I'm just going to coin that out. I'm not going to need the coin anytime soon. There's really no need to. So, Divine Shield Rush, trade into that, leave myself with a 6/6. The reason why I did that is because I want to be able to deal with wider boards better, which means the Crazed Netherwing will be better. It's also a slightly higher statted minion to be on the board right now. This can be used for wider board wipe. This can be used for, well, this combo right here can be used for ridiculous board wipe later on. Honestly, I don't really think there's a point in saving Siamat, basically. I think that playing him there was the correct choice. This part about this is he has 2 Albatrosses in his deck, so he's going to struggle a little bit. Oh, are you going to shield slam it? Oh, you're going to upgrade and take damage? I'm actually cool with that. That's okay. I'll accept that. It's not like I really have too much of a choice, but, like, you know, I'm fine with it. I don't need to Nether Breath. I don't need to heal right now. I've invoked 0 times, so I think just Shield a Galakrond. And since I'm at full health, there's no reason why I shouldn't life tap. I should have done it first, but I really don't think it would have changed my play. Yeah. My play stays exactly the same. So now I need to track what removal he's used. He's going Highlander. You already know this because of the cards that he was running. So you have to think, okay, what removal has he already used? He's already used a Whirlwind. He could have another one. That's a little bit lame, I'm not gonna lie. But since he's already used a Whirlwind, I don't find a problem playing this with that. Yup. This is the new ranked system. And boom, boom, draw a ton of cards. Dude, he's been trying to choose this spell for like 25, 30 seconds. It's ridiculous. Just choose one. Either the choices are really good or really bad. Golly, dude. So I'm going to play the Crazed Netherwing into Cultist. The Cultist allows me to potentially get Veiled Worshipper off, and this allows me to kill multiple minions, and this is where the massive board wipe comes in. This is what I was looking for. And then it makes the Cultist stronger when I actually end up playing it. I no longer need to life tap because I have the Veiled Worshipper. That's a lot of extra card draw. And since this is a control matchup, life tapping a ton of times will get me into fatigue sooner, which could ultimately be bad. Not necessarily going to be bad all the time, but it could. Warpath. With that out to gain a ton of armor. Oh! Warpath with that. He's trying to develop a lot of stuff here. I actually respect that quite a bit. I didn't even realize he was only at 15 health. He's taken a lot of damage. I actually feel like I've been playing this moderately well. I only have one Mortal Coil in the deck because I didn't really feel like I needed multiple. So let's kill this off. I know it spawns him another thing, but that was unavoidable. And then play this to empty out my hand a little bit and then draw 3 so that way I don't end up overdrawing. I guess technically I should draw first, but I don't want this to be out there so this bomb could potentially hit it. Actually, I wasn't going to trade into a bomb anyway. I need to get rid of him. What am I doing? Okay, well, let's go for 3 cards here. Ultimately, it's still fine. I get a lot of value out of all of this. Another Veiled Worshipper is solid. Oh my gosh, I still have 2 Sacrificial Packs and 2 Dark Skies in my stupid deck, so I can't actually play my Highlander cards. But it's okay. I have so much healing left. I have 2 Sacrificial Packs and 2 Nether Breaths left. Like, I'm not dying anytime soon. And I have Plague of Wrath, so... Oh, thank God that only did 1. Whoo-wee, that was close. It was actually super close. Hit me for 3? That's okay. You hit me. You did 3 damage to me. I don't really care that much. Then he was forced to use a removal on the 5/3, which he probably didn't want to do. Oh. He's like out of resources. I can just kill that off, honestly. So what I want to do is I want to empty out my hand so I can play this and not lose anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then eat 1, and that empties my hand enough to play the things I need to play. So kill. Play this to empty out my hand a little bit. I had to do it in that order, right? I didn't just misorder. I could have played this first, but then I would have overdrawn 1. No, yeah, I did that in the right order. For some reason, I thought I didn't. Then we will eat 1 just to get a card out of my hand, and then we'll do this. I still have 2 Dark Skies in my deck. That's not ideal. Hopefully I can draw Galakrond or something, so I can get a big power play. That's all I really need at this point, honestly. More cards in hand, more options. Ooh. Okay, I see you. Sacrificial Pact, not high impact at all. So if I rush 7 damage with the 5/4, that kills it. Yeah, we can rush into it. So here's what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna play this, rush these 2 in, or ram these 2 into it, and then I want to continue to flood the board because if I can get Kronks to buff everything, that'll be absolutely sick. So we'll just do this, and then if worst comes to worst, I will Sacrificial Pact next turn if he doesn't wipe my board. It's very possible that he does, right? He could very easily have a Brawl, but I'm not that phased, to be quite honest with you, because, like, ideally I draw Dark Skies soon. I'm able to play Galakrond or Zephyrus or Alexstrasza to regain the board. Like, let's see, out of 6 cards in my deck, 3 of them are huge. there's the Brawl. Not super phased by that. But if he didn't have Brawl, I'd hit Sacrificial Pact, play Kronks, and kill him that very next turn. So the potential to like kill him was there. That's kind of lame for him. Oh, and we got Galakrond. Let's go, baby. I don't want to life tap anymore. There's no real need to. I don't want to go into fatigue too soon, so we'll just use this to generate tons of little 1/1s. Trade this guy into that, probably. Ooh. As far as rolls go, this was only mediocre. We'll generate 2 little dudes. I'll kill it off. Do I want to kill it off? There's no real reason to. And this is where the tip I gave you in the guide. If you haven't watched the guide, you should check it out. Oh, you top decked that. Are you kidding? You're joking. That's actually crazy. Wow. It's okay though. 100% of the time here, I draw Dark Skies. I play Alex draws and we win. 100%. That's a bad luck albatross. That's not the one. Or I develop a board. I want to save this just in case he has Super Collider, because he could be running that. So I'm not going to play that. So the issue becomes, do I want to play Kronks and this, or do I not? We will play Kronks. I've convinced myself. I'll just get an 8/8 on the board. He's already used a pretty decent form of removal. He's used Brawl, he's used Warpath, he's used a lot of things. He just used Zephyrus. And then, just in case he has Super Collider, I'm going to place the 4/3 right here and hit him in the face for 5 more. Actually, we'll hold on to the weapon. He has no more weapon removal. He used Harrison. No, he could still have the one that gets you 6 armor. So we'll just use it. Whittle him down a little bit. The more damage, the better. Oh my god, hit the 8/8 and then the 6/6, please. Or the 4/4, actually. That actually technically would have been better. I didn't realize that was 12 damage. I cannot do math, apparently. Bro, are you serious? You're not giving me anything to work with here, man. This game is just like, no. You're not going to get any of these. They're literally going to be my very last 2 cards. Nothing to play. I could have played Alex Straza. What the heck? Well, somebody subscribed while I was doing this. That's crazy. I didn't expect that at all. It's kind of lame, not gonna lie. That's pretty bad, actually. All things considered. Especially considering he already used both of his stupid Highlander cards. Give me Dark Skies. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is lethal, right? You know what? Just in case the game is like, you don't have lethal, I'm gonna make sure this gives me Savage Roar or Bloodlust or anything. Fine, we'll take Bloodlust, whatever. Is Bloodlust really more damage? No, yeah, Bloodlust is more damage. I'm dumb. Anyway, I absolutely love this deck. I'm gonna be playing more, especially when the new expansion comes out. Don't worry about it. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any decks you want me to play, please tell me. If you guys have anything you want to ask me for my Q&A, please ask me that as well. And if you made it this far to the very end of the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.